Hello everyone, it's clayrammage. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel, whatever the case may be. And again, thank you guys for subscribing and watching and following our fun adventures as we go thrifting, garage sailing, estate sales, auctions, all the different ways that we've been finding stuff lately. So today I went to the Goodwill bins, and I honestly, it was I wasn't the most enthusiastic about it today. Just more out of some frustrations over what's happening with eBay and some stuff that's been going on with some issues, and being currently accused of selling a fake item on eBay. So I'm trying to resolve that. So my enthusiasm for selling on eBay is dwindling, shall we say. So, when I was finding stuff today, it was mostly focused on stuff I could sell either on Craigslist or down at the Pink Elephant. Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace, one of those places. And so that's our haul. I did find some fun stuff, so I'm excited to show you guys what we got. And I did do some filming while I was at the bins this time, and so I'm going to show that first, and then we'll get right into the haul. Okay, hope you guys enjoyed going on the little adventure with me as I filmed some of the bins that I sorted through and the stuff we saw and found. But here's what I brought home. So we're going to start out right with this vintage ashtray. It's marked 1945 USA on the back. I'm not saying that's the year, although it could be the year. It could be the model number of this particular ashtray as well. And it does have a world map on it. And I didn't notice it at the time, but it does have one chip on the end there and just a chalk mark that will come off. But yeah, so this is a nice vintage ashtray. Other than the little chip, it's in good shape. And I was going to polish up the little world so that it was a little clearer as to what it is. But that's a great thing for the Pink Elephant. The color is what I really like. That I don't know exactly, like a celadon kind of green bluish color, which is really nice. Okay, now I'm going to start the most bizarre thing I found, or I bought at the bins. I won't say it's the most bizarre thing I saw, but the most bizarre thing I found, and I haven't done any research on it yet or not, but it's this vintage doll stuffed. It's Batman logos all over it. And then down here It's got the trademark logo 1991. So I haven't looked, but my suspicion is that this is a doll that appears in one of the movies, and so they made replicas. And it's a little, I mean, overall it's in good shape. It has been used. It was probably, you know, a child's toy initially. So it's got not much, but a little bit of signs of wear. But I just thought it was most bizarre. And again, for the pink elephant, I like finding these strange and bizarre things because they sell fairly quickly. I priced them, you know, probably $9.99 on him, unless I find out he's worth a lot more. But those kind of things to sell down there, and they do well. And then with Christmas coming up, the other thing I saw at the, would like to sell at the Pink Elephant is like stuff like this. It's a tray. It's got bears on it. It's made in Hong Kong. It's dated 1991. Potpourri Press, it has the name on the back. It does have some scratches on the back, but the front is in really good condition. Just needs a little wash and it'll be good. So yeah, people love little trays like this, so it's a good size. The other thing I picked up was there's a whole stack of padded manila envelopes, so I picked those up for shipping. Again, they're so cheap. I'm buying them there because they weigh hardly anything. I bought this little ornament stand so that, again, for the Pink Elephant, when I'm displaying stuff, I can hang ornaments from here rather than sometimes they're laying down, or I can hang jewelry, I could hang whatever from it. So that's why I got that. So I'm going to grab a drink of water. And so yeah, so those are useful display items. And I found these bookends. This is a 2-pair in here. There's 2 of them. And it's got a cross that says, "Commit thy ways unto the Lord. Trust also in him." And then this other one, "The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom," is what the other one says. They both say something different. But just some nice small bookends. They're obviously not going to keep very tall books. But I love the copper color, and copper's coming back from what I understand. All right, and now my heaviest, most expensive item of the haul. That's right, it's a Griswold frying pan, number 7. And it's in the shape that it's in. It needs to be reconditioned. But there are tons of people that do that, and people come into the Pink Elephant looking for Griswold frying pans. So the fact that I found one, I was pretty amazed. So yeah, made in Erie, Pennsylvania. And this thing weighs almost 4 pounds. So I paid like close to $8 for it. I spent a total of $19. So that was basically almost half of my purchase was that. The other thing I saw was this vintage pumpkin bag, and it is vintage because it's dated on here 1992. Yeah, it's dated on the back. So I was surprised, but again, nice thing for the Pink Elephant. And then you can cut out the pumpkin, or blow up the pumpkin, fill up the pumpkin, whatever you want to do with it. And then this is the stem and leaves that you can put on the top of it. So like they show you here. So I thought that was pretty fun. You can use the bag to finish decorating it. And then I found 2 covers of the vintage eggs. Now these are vintage. They say made in West Germany on the inside. Unlike some of them, because they're still making these today. But these have the ducks on them, and you can tell there's some cracking. And yeah, this particular one is in not as good a shape as this one. But it's fun, pushing the little baby carriage. No bottoms, only the tops were there. But I thought, you know, that's still fun. You could hang them on the wall for decoration if you want, or just lay them on the table. Found a vintage toy. Now, honestly, I'm not sure if it's truly vintage or not. It does say made in Korea on the back, but it is in such good condition. I'm tempted to think that it's newer, but it's hard to tell. It does not have a date, does not have a name other than made in Korea on it. It does not have dusty buildup like I would expect on a vintage item. And I do know they make these, you know, currently like this. So I'm assuming it's a modern one. But again, I think it's just a cute little item down at the Pink Elephant. It looks aged. We're good. I found this necklace, Buwando Beads and Crafts. So obviously someone bought this as a fundraiser, as a support. And again, it's still brand new attached. So I'll throw that in my jewelry lot. I did find some jewelry today. Again, 2 weeks in a row now. That's pretty exciting. I'm only going to the bins once a week right now. I only go on Tuesday mornings. So, and then I film Tuesday afternoon when I get back. And then usually try to post it by Saturday. That's kind of my schedule, in case you're curious. Found this. First, it had me a little perplexed. It's copper. And no, it's not a clock, pendulum. It's what I believe to be a candle snuffer. So you put this over, like if you've got candle jars, you put this over the top and then trying to blow them out or pinch them with your fingers. And then there you go. And there's also this copper plate. Just a small plate. Again, fun little things for the pink elephant. I found some silverware forks. Somebody already had them marked. So somebody must have had them at a store already. They've got an ID on them. These are Rogers, which is the majority of silverware you'll find around here. These are patented in 1923. And I think I have some others of this. Oh, these are actually 2 different designs. I thought there was only one, but there's 2 different designs. Ha! Surprise! I found these. These were on top, and this was on the back, so I didn't realize he was a different design. But that's okay. They're still nice. Sometimes I think I should become replacements.com because I have so much mismatched silverware I should start throwing out on the there somewhere. So anyway, and this knife has that design on it, double oval design, and I just looked this up, and I'm forgetting what it is now, what it stands for. But yeah, so that's why I picked that up, because it has that neat little design on it. Found a snowman Pez maker, and I picked this up because it says made in Slovakia. I just thought that was the coolest. It has a US patent number, but it's made in Slovakia. And again, Christmas coming up, little Pez dispensers, people are collectible, but it does have a chunk chipped out of it there. So this will go in my miscellaneous bin for a couple bucks. Found a few Legos. Again, I only buy genuine Legos where they're marked on it. Found this sheep pin, and it's marked on the back. It was handmade, 1993. So I believe he should have been more white, but the paper is discoloring over time. That's why it's becoming brown. Well, they got exposed to the sun or something, probably. Found some jewelry. There's a couple earrings with the nautical theme on them. No name nautical. They're fairly large though. And then I found only one of these. My wife loves giraffes, so I had to grab it, but there was only one. I couldn't find the other one. It's a little giraffe. And so what happened was I was going through the bins, and then they were changing out the bins. So I was staying at the one spot where I was standing when they took the bin away. And then they brought the new bins in, and I'm watching the others go by, and there's some nice stuff. And then they bring the one to me, and it's electronics. I'm like, ah. So I thought, well, I'm standing here and everybody else is going through the bin, so I might as well take a look. So I moved a few things, and there on the bottom was this jewelry in the middle of the electronics bin. And again, it wasn't very even full of electronics. It was just a small pile in the middle of Christmas lights and stuff like that. So anyway, so I moved this stuff out, grab these pieces of jewelry. Here's another pen that's just a circle, kind of like an infinity. No markings on it either. And this necklace, it's a nice chain. It's got a nice feel to it. No marks. Just a plain old chain bracelet. Choker chain. I'll just double check one more time. It's really nice quality, so that's why I'm kind of surprised it's not marked. But then there was also a bear pin in the bottom of it. Isn't that cute? Polar bear pin. But what's interesting is it's marked 925 silver. So that's a sterling silver piece. And the pin is also, it appears to be silver, although it's not marked directly, but it is marked by the manufacturer, which is Baloo. Ballou. And that's a registered trademark because that's their name. So that's on there too. But yeah, I was very surprised to find sterling silver pen. Usually pens like this are not sterling silver. So I thought that was kind of cool. And then the very last thing I had is what's been holding all my small trinkets is I found this green glass case with the lid on it, and I've been buying more of these smaller bins for storage so that I can get more stuff on my shelves, my eBay shelves back there that are haunting me at the moment just because of some other issues going on. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll catch you next time. Bye.